Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and of course, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. I'm still George Onyibe, and of course, we will continue to address issues the way they are until we get rid of this group of intellectual, dishonest people. They are the major problem of Nigeria. This afternoon, I want to address a message I simply titled, "Only Cowards Use Other Tribe as a Shield," as you can see the Igbo-Biafra people doing with their newly recruited social media warriors. Only coward. And now, let us get it right for record purposes. Nigeria is a country that was hijacked by Nigerians the moment we got our independence. And without missing words, the problem of Nigeria is rooted in the formation of what is known as Wazobia. 3 ethnic groups had a meeting that controls all our life. And after that time, there were need for them to go ahead and recolonize us to make them majority. But the Yoruba have stopped colonizing us. The Hausa have stopped colonizing us. But the Igbo don't want to stop colonizing us. But they should know it's over 100 years. Now we are one Nigeria, and we are here to make sure the project of one Nigeria succeed. But for anybody to think they will begin to recolonize us, the person should think again. And now you may begin to wonder what is the purpose of this broadcast. The aim is simple: to tell the Igbo-Biafra people to stop behaving like a coward. Let them come out one-on-one. I would not have shown my face. But by the time Igbo-Biafra begin to say, show your face, I'm showing my face. And like I always tell them, I am their destiny and I'm their doom. My history with them all this while, what I see is instigation. What I see is infiltration. What I see them do is using other people against other people. And then they will come out as the savior at the end of it all. But it doesn't make sense. And now, there is one Yoruba woman on social media. She's not a Yoruba woman. The father is Igbo. Or maybe she's sleeping with Igbo people already. I noticed that Igbo-Biafra people want to destroy Benin. Their target was Benin. They mobilized some people from Asia to be attacking Benin. They instigate some Yoruba to be attacking Benin. But I respect Yoruba people as I speak. I see them as preserved people. And then I was seeing on the internet, Yoruba and Benin going forth and back, who owns Lagos and who don't own Lagos. And I saw this Igbo Yoruba Olosho. And I tried to advise them. I said, Yoruba people, advise this girl. You people are playing to the gallery exactly what the Igbo-Biafra people want. I've not heard Benin people dragging Lagos. It's not as if we don't know the history of Lagos. But that is not the area I want to go to, because those people will still come back and join me. That Yoruba Igbo Olosho will come and join me. All she wanted is so that I will come out and begin to sort the Yoruba people. No, if you do anyhow, you see anyhow. And to keep the record straight, if you see Lagos, there is a place called Obalende. What does it mean? To you, Yoruba, what does it mean? I'm not here to give you history. This is our one Nigeria, and all of us must be respected as our one Nigeria. And if we want to talk about the history of Nigeria, we will tell all of you the history of Nigeria. But then they will have seen the problem, which is the Igbo-Biafra people. So this Yoruba girl, this Yoruba Olosho, believe that when they come and open her stinking mouth and call Jajenyibe, you say, I don't want to call her name. She's a distraction. But I'm only calling on the attention of conscious Yoruba people. Go and talk to that brag, because she's not going anywhere. Jajenyibe say Yoruba and Benin, Yoruba. Start fighting Yoruba and Benin now. If Yoruba is better than Igbo, and that is because Yoruba have repented and stopped colonizing us. But Igbo don't want to stop. Let me tell you one thing before I leave you. Ishowore Yoruba man. Is Ishowore, that one jumping up and down now, singing Igbo praise for the same purpose. You newly recruited social media warrior. You don't wound the animal you cannot kill. Showore is not a Yoruba man. But his community were colonized by Yoruba. And the day Showore opened his mouth to say it's not a Yoruba, that is the day he became the enemy of the Yorubas. Like I said, the difference between Wazobia, Hausa, Yoruba, and Igbo is that Hausa has gone back to mind their tents. Yoruba have gone back to feast their people. But those of you Yoruba being sponsored by Igbo people to put mouth in the affair of minority, we go wound you. We go wound you. I was on a TikTok line one of these days, and then there was a Yoruba boy there. And I was making my submission that no truly Yoruba person wants Nigerian to divide. And the Yoruba guy jumped on and said, why would I say so? I asked him a simple question. Who is the richest woman in Nigeria? The guy answered me, Mrs. Alakeja. And I asked her, how did she make her money? She got oil well in Bayelsa. And so the richest Nigerian woman is Mrs. Alakeja, a Yoruba woman, by having oil well in Bayelsa. What was her occupation before she got the oil well? Now, we know all these things. Somewhere along the line, we expect Nigerians to do the right thing for the sake of the next generation. We are the one that has been haunted. We are the one that has been wounded. We are the one upon whose misery all of you strive. The worst you can do is let Wazobia conspire against the minority again. And then all these things will come to an end. But Yoruba is not our problem. Hausa is not our problem. The only problem we have with Igbo people is that they should stop uniting us. This cap is not Igbo cap. It is Anyoma. And my dressing is not Igbo dressing. It is Anyoma. This is what they have to respect until further notice, until we say otherwise. Because the essence of the unity, it is to conquer us and use us, nothing more. So for you, Yoruba with Igbo blood, you Olusho calling me, in case I don't want to call her name, it's a neglect, a letdown to me to call her name. Before this broadcast, I made a post of that girl. You know? So you can go and watch her picture. She's on TikTok. Your fellow Yoruba should be ashamed of all of you. You think I will come out and tell you Yoruba do this, Yoruba do this? Our work here is based on truth. We don't need to defend it. Make any program, call me and ask me question. I will floor all of you, from your intellectual to the one that don't have brain. I will floor all of you with the truth, with the undiluted truth. You will not go anywhere. The same way Igbo man is trying to claim me that I am Igbo is the same way Yoruba is claiming Showore that is Yoruba. For how long are we going to do this? And now, why did I bring up that to Igbo blood Yoruba girl out? Yoruba people that are still Yoruba. You cannot destroy the foundation Obafemi Awolowo laid. Obafemi Awolowo saw this truth. And most of you Yoruba hated him for this truth. But without the legacy of Obafemi Awolowo, tell me one Yoruba man we can look at and say he is flawless. And the Yoruba should live with this consolation that Obafemi Awolowo did very well. And everything he has done, we are eternally grateful to him. It's not as if he doesn't have his flaw, but his flawless touch command obedient. That is it. So Yoruba people, this war is not for you. This battle is not for you. When you see your children, the one married to Igbo-Biafra or the one doing boyfriend and girlfriend to Igbo-Biafra, caution them and disassociate yourself from them. And that is for that. And then there is another Okwane boy, all of a sudden, that is, I want you to know how they function. I don't even know his name. I don't want to know his name. He says he's from Anyoma. And he was calling George Onibe what George Onibe is doing on social media, challenging Igbo, that is Igbo. I have not asked anybody not to be Igbo. His picture is also included there. And to the guy, you want to talk, I don't even know what they say. My own is, don't call my name. And don't, if you call my name, stick to the truth. If you twist it, I will respond to you. I don't threaten people. I make promise I intend to fulfill. He's one of the people employed to be uniting in Igbo. They are everywhere uniting their father and their mother with Igbo people, Igbo-Biafra people. Then leave us alone. We are not Igbo. Respect this for now. Can't I disfather my father? Or can't my father disown me? In case you don't understand. I can choose to be my father's son, and my father can choose to reject me not to be his son. Each of us must respect this decision. But you are everywhere in our village doing Igbo unity. We know what you are going to do. But then, let's look at it this way. When I left IPOB, having discovered they are all criminals, all of them, they tried to use the majority of Nigerians to orchestrate another hopeless criminality. We questioned their integrity, and their hypocrisy was eventually exposed. We said we were going to back off. We don't want issues. I told them, I told Uchuka from F4, I told them in their DOS, I said, see, I have come to a junction where I know we cannot work together. And maybe most of you don't know. I'm a reverend, a controversial one for that matter. I will update you after this broadcast. I told Uchuka from F4, begging and the Kano, tell them to leave me. I want to go. I will disappear. I will assume I never existed. But I know they will not leave me. I know they will blackmail me. They will call me criminal. They will call me prostitute. They will call me drunk. They will call me all manner of names. I say I will not deny anyone. I will agree. But I will not leave them. Maybe you are getting it. And just like as I told them, the moment I left, now the Kano has not come out openly. But he must come out. He's not going anywhere. They called Darlington Chibu came. They opened a platform for him as he did pepper, as he did hot. He was there every day, telling the whole world how I sleep with people's wife, how I drink kai. Where the platform now as he did hot and as he did pepper? Where is the platform? When they discovered that their propaganda and blackmail, character assassination and deformation of personality did not work, now hired Igbo people. In a normal defense forum, in a normal people's forum, I'm happy I told them the truth. They were almost division among us. Those who knew me said it's a lie. And those who don't know me said, how could your friends you take to IPOB be the ones blackmailing you? But at the end of the day, everybody knew the truth. And then we'll pause. Where are all the Anyoma people now they cannot hire? Where is Fit Ogala? Where are all the job people you hire? Where are all of them? So tell that Yoruba or Losho trying to your Igbo cannot trust you. The greatest mistake Yoruba person will make is to think Igbo will trust you. Or you Yoruba, you go and trust Igbo. You are dead. So be fooling yourself. I posted the first screenshot of Igbo person. The Igbo person was begging fellow Igbo not to listen to you because you want to use them on social media because most of them are brainless. They don't have sense. Once you say, oh, Igbo are wonderful, Igbo are marginalized, oh, Igbo are suffering, that is when you see the idiocy in all of them. But the same very problem they cause. So Yoruba Olosho, begin to disgrace yourself. You are not my concern. We are objective in what we are doing. We remain focused and cannot be distracted. And so all of a sudden, nobody can come out and talk to me. The real Igbo people who are supposed to be opening platform and talk to me. The first one that came was sponsored by Obidi Obenu. Where is him? Let him come out now. They are begging me already. Hey, leave him. Oh, he's a honorable man. Oh. All of you come out. You are my problem. You are my concern. Then somewhere along the line, they now recruit Yoruba new social media warrior. Recruit Okwane, social media warrior. They are now the one. Hey, Judge is your problem. Come and unite your father now. I'm now your problem. But you are not my problem. It is the problem of Nigeria that all of us are trying to solve. It's just that we are on a different path. You still want to deceive my children. You still want to deceive me to fraudulently repair Nigeria. And I'm telling you, no. Let's call a spade a spade. Because the foundation of Nigeria already was laid by deceit, deception, manipulation, criminality, and what have you. And now, if we must get ourselves back, it's time we tell ourselves the truth. It's time we do the right thing. And so everybody should pay attention on the social media. Nnamdi Kanu, having betrayed his brother Simon Ekpa the way he always does, we are waiting for his return to become Ijele Igbo. We are waiting for him. But thinking he's going to hire Yoruba social media warrior to attack me, or my village social media warrior to attack me. You people are, your strategies are dated. It doesn't work. It does not work. And Yoma people know the truth already. But of course, they will not react the way you are expecting them to react. So the Okwane people, your people are waiting for you. No, look at that cowardice. That cowardice that is saying, a boy that is not up to 13 years is telling you the history of Yoruba and Igbo. He's telling you the history of Ogisu. And I'm sure he doesn't know his father. Go and watch that guy. He's a single mother that brought him up. He's the one on social media. But Igbo people are cowards. They can't come out and say it. So they are looking for who to use. They will not say, you know, sir, is it not a normal person that is saying it? Yes, look at it. It's Yoruba. Igbo-Biafra, come out. That mouth they do come out. Njono domenu irimunwe. Njono baono akpopo. Ebumenu no enwififere. But they won't do that. They always play the coward. They're looking for people to use. This is not about victory. This is not about who wins. This is not about who loses. Gowon knew this. And that is why at the end of the Nigerian Civil War, it was said, no victor, no vanquished. It's not about who win. It's not about who lose. It's about being objective. I'm not here to fight so that I win. I am here to fight so that all of us will win. And when we look back, how we have all been wounded by ourselves and how we have healed ourselves. And then we can tap each other on the shoulder and say, it's nice we went through this experience. America will not get to where they are today, except there was a war between Americans. And they had two different factions, the Patriot and the Loyalists. Of course, the Patriot has their way, but the Loyalists are still part of America. They still have say in America of today. And so nobody is remembering who is a patriot or who is a loyalist. All they are doing together is to build a greater America. And after this battle is over, what we will be fighting about is not Yoruba tongue, Hausa tongue, or Igbo tongue. What we will be fighting is how to take a credible leader to pilot the affair of this nation. That is the fight we are fighting here. And it will not surprise you that in most cases, the people who have the technical know-how to rule this country under the right atmosphere are the supposed minority. Because maybe for some reason they may be afraid to challenge you because you are almighty. But you won't see it that way. You think God does not know what he was doing when he looked at the sons of Jesse and chose the younger one? He chose David. When David had more handsome brother, more strong brother, more capable brother to rule Israel, more educated brother, then God looked at all of them and he picked David, who was not even among the person that will lead Nigeria to the promised land. Let me tell you, it can't be Yoruba, it can't be Igbo, it can't be Hausa. Any prophecy coming that they are the one, the person lie. But we will bring the David of our time. Maybe he's around the corner already. Maybe he's yet to be born. But when the David of our time will arise, Nigeria will certainly have a throne which will be envy of all the nation. And in a nutshell, what I'm trying to tell you is, Igbo-Biafra people, stop being cowards. Stop hiring Yoruba to insult me. Oh, when I come, I say Yoruba are useless. Yoruba, no. We have passed that stage. She's just one person, and she is Olushu. Just one Igbo man has called him. You know how many Igbo people that call me every day? Yes, we like what you are doing. It's just that I will be looking at them. You like what I'm doing? Go and correct your people. Go and join me. Make a broadcast against your people. I begin to value you. Even when you do that, I will still suspect you. Because it's almost impossible to make the nose of a dog to be white. It can be white dog, blue dog, purple dog. To make that nose black, that to become white, it's almost impossible. And so you see the problem. And so your recruits are not doing good job. Hire more, bring outside recruit, bring all of them, let them come. But when I see what the Yoruba girl is doing is financed by Yoruba people, then we change the chapter. But I know Yoruba people are not like that. If they are in, they are in. If they are not in, they are not in. Have you seen Hausa person behaving like a scalawa on social media? But it's only Igbo people. Go and check all the scalawa, all the nonsense. It is powered by Igbo people. In a time like this, when we are supposed to address what the nation is going through, Igbo people are sponsoring people, looking for who will be. In the south, they are looking for how to inherit us. In the southeast, they are destroying everywhere. We know how you people function. But when we are saying it, it looks like it's hatred. Is it not Obati, Ruben Obati, on AIC or Arise Television, was saying the truth? Look at all the Igbo people on social media now, calling out Ruben Obati. But let us be sincere. What Ruben Abati said, is it true or is it a lie? And let's be sincere now. What Ruben Abati said is the truth. But you people are going to drag it. He hates Igbo. But this is the truth. Igbo people are looking for cheap land, setting us up. They are buying land and the developer. But you will not allow somebody to buy land in your place. And this is the people who say, our one Nigeria, we want Biafra. You people use your sense. This is the era of technology. The world eventually has become a global community. There is virtually no way you can hide your atrocities. There are things that bombast at night. And certainly there are people that repel back. And that is where we come in. So Igbo people, go and put your house in order. And then we begin to take you serious. Ruben Obati said this. What Ruben Obati says is a lie. But is it a lie? Igbo will wake up and say, give us our southeast. We are the owner of our southeast. Who told you Igbos are the owner of southeast? What happened to other ethnic group in that southeast? They must become Igbo. No, they must become Igbo. And that is why that Yoruba-Igbo Losho is trying to do. When they say Benin is Benin, allow Benin to be. Ogiso, above Benin, this one. If I give you history, we will not be only dragging Lagos State. We will begin to drag Ondo State. But Yoruba has not come out to demonstrate shenanigans as far as these issues are concerned. So Yoruba people call that Oloshu to order. But better still, if Yoruba is the one sending her, let more Yoruba social media come and descend on me. Let's change the topic. I know Igbo people will hire more Yoruba idiots to come and do that. But I will design all of them and I will expose them singly. I'm just humbly begging Yoruba people. Tell your daughters, your son, all those bloggers, they can hyper Igbo to get like and share. They cannot contradict us. They cannot lie against us when we are trying to save ourselves. He that is down fears no fall. He that is down fears no fall. And for Igbo people, stop being coward. Come out one-on-one and destroy us with the truth. I think Nandekano was yapping. Anyana atoase. We use truth and destroy you. Bring out the truth. No, bring out the truth you claim you know. And so when he said, I am God, I practically told him, if you say you are a God, we will put your righteousness to the test. We have not even started testing him. His hypocrisy has been exposed. Our mission is simple. We want to build our loving one Nigeria. And to build this our loving one Nigeria, this our lovely one Nigeria, we need to revisit the foundation of one Nigeria. We are here to stay. It is one Nigeria. You are not going anywhere. Anybody that want to go to the National Assembly, say it. Let's begin to prepare documents. Because all of you are owing us. All of you are owing us. You pay us back, you go. Why did Britain refuse to leave us? Why did they refuse to leave our oil well? Because they claim they invested heavily during the early hours of oil exploration. They want to get their money. You tell me they've not gotten their money up to now. You tell us, so we tell you how much you have stolen from the oil resources in the minority land. Let us respect ourselves. Igbo people that have sense, tell this your social media warriors, then they learn work. All of them, they learn work. They can't win in this fight, most especially when they are not saying the truth. And we on the other part don't need to defend ourselves because we tell you only the truth. It's not as if we are infallible. It's not as if we do not make mistake. We do, but it is not intentional. And if for any reason we have done that, we sincerely apologize. This is Nigeria, and we have learned enough. This is not the era of knowing or believing, rather. This is the era of knowing. Igbo people, stop being coward. Stop hiring Yoruba-Biafra. Stop hiring Anyoma people to attack me. It's only one-man squad inside uncompleted building. This is where I will drown all of you, except you repent. When they say, hey, he's generalizing it. You think you think they are not listening to us? You think the conscientious people are not listening to us? You think we are not awakening the conscience of our people to see the truth? You are a failure. Your only salvation is repent. No, look at Ruben Abati telling you the truth. Non-Igbo in the southeast have been living under the prison of fear. Igala in the southeast cannot talk. Idoma in the southeast cannot talk. No tribe, Akwa Ibom in the southeast cannot talk. All the non-Igbo in the southeast, if they make PEM, they are gone. And you are the one, oh, they are marginalizing us, give us a hazard, so. That coup you people did the Wazobia, and you want to make our life miserable. We thought you have outgrown that level. And now you want us to start all over again. Igbo, come out and say it, let's follow you up. You go to the southeast, you want to buy land. They will collect the money from you first of all, then they follow you up. They will frustrate you till you will leave that land for them. That is if they want to collect the money from you. If you are not Igbo, you have land, you have house in Igbo land, you have lived there 10 years, make a post and challenge me. Let me find out why. Let me find out why. My father that just passed away recently, I entered one of our community house and I was Iyawo. I was like, who is Iyawo? And they say, it's this one. And I talk to the woman. I say, she greeted me. And I speak the little Yoruba I can hear. And she say, she's a Yoruba. She was not speaking up for me. She has almost 5 kids. They are in the village. They are doing well. I'm happy. Almost half of my brothers are married to Igbo women now. I have told them, if they don't put their nyash where they belong, I down where Becky can. I put a knife in the fire and I burn their bombo for them. My brother's wife cannot destroy my father's children. And the adopted son in my family will not destroy my father's name. There are things we are not going to allow. But at the end, I will not all human beings. We cannot sit with you people and have peace of mind. Because while we are relating to you on a normal basis, you're thinking of how to inherit us. When I no get sense. Igbo-Biafra, stop being a coward. Come out yourself. And for you, you are Nyoma. For you, you are Ikwiri. For you, you are South-South. And you are not in agreement with what you are doing. Believe me, we respect your position. Please, do not stand in our way. But rather, see how you can call us to order. Maybe we are losing our mind. Maybe we are wrong. See how you can engage us. We can actually disagree in order to agree. And maybe we will pull back. But somewhere along the line, you want to show that, yes, you are the Alpha and Omega, like what Ned Nwoku is doing. I'm sorry. The result will come out. The same people who are using him will destroy him. Because they can't be trusted. They only want to use him. And in most cases, he will know the truth when he's close to his grave. Go and ask Achuse. Before Chukwumanzogo took his life, go and ask him. Now, he say we dey learn work. And so Nigerians should pay attention. That is what Igbo-Biafra people does. They go behind that human trafficking money they are making in our economic space. All those Yahoo they are doing, ritualists they are doing, kidnapping they are doing, Igbo herdsmen they are doing, pretending it's full and yet all those things they are doing, all those small chemist shops they open and be selling drug, it's and then they're using the money to overrun us. We shall pay attention to your shop in the coming days. If the DSS like, let them listen. If the NDLEA like, let them investigate. If the SSS like, let them put their eyes. Of course, I know there are Igbo people among them who share the same sentiment of people like Nnamdi Kanu. But it does not matter. The truth will prevail in the end. I am George Onyibe, and I'm calling for the first and the repeated time. I will not look for gold or carry. For palm oil, not the single ash. For yam do not meet in amulets. It's as simple as that. So those of you they are hiring, don't take the contract to talk me down. There is nothing to tell me again. I'm a criminal, I agree. I'm a Kaikai man, I agree. Where is my Kaikai safe? Where is my Ogogoro? Okay, Ogogoro is in the other uncompleted building. Tofiakwa. Which name are you going to call me? Which name? Igbo-Biafra, don't be a coward. Come at yourself. Let me see if it's your elite. I will show the world the meeting I have with that your elite, dead or alive. I will tell you the role you have played. People without shame. If it is your poor people like me, I will tell you, I know where we get them. Kerone. Now, what is causing all this problem? Igbo people start one, they say they want Biafra, and they cannot start. Simon Ekpa start. All of them are the same. They destroy the peace of our people. And then all of a sudden, the pastor join. Pastor like Ebuku, all of them join. They want to shut us down. Do your Biafra now. Let us go now. They say, no, we must unite. Ikwere is Igbo. Anyoma is Igbo. Everybody is Igbo. We must become Igbo. We say, no. We are not Igbo. Here I'm in capital letter. We are not Igbo. Let us be. You can't accept Ebonyi man as Igbo. It's me you want to accept. You can't rule me. You can rule Ebonyi people. You can manipulate their life. You won't do that to us. Is that a bad thing? Is that a bad thing? Then sack me from Biafra. I don't go to my Anyoma. They still want to take me from Anyoma. And I no get shame. Igbo blogger, be bold enough. Come. And sometimes it's not going to, it does not have to be quarrel. All you need to do is invite me, set up the stage, question me. Your life will never remain the same again. This is where I bring the broadcast to an end. Hopefully, let me go to my platform and see maybe there is one coward, Igbo-Biafra, with fake name. They thought that when I say Yoruba people do this, Yoruba people don't do anything. That girl claiming to be Yoruba, go and check. 3 things are involved. You see that he's doing Olusho for Igbo people, number 1. Or number 2, he's fathered by Igbo man. Or number 3, he's just a low-life blogger. Ordinarily, I didn't say what is wrong. I only say Yoruba, don't let Igbo-Biafra instigate you against Benin. Because we are not dragging Lagos. But if we are dragging Lagos, we know the truth. All the controversy on the internet, is it not obvious that at least all of you agree that Yoruba is made up of 5 clans? And so what is the size of Lagos? And how did you divide that place? It's like Igbo man are claiming his own nature. Whereas you have 3 major ethnic groups, or rather 4 major ethnic groups in Oli Anambra. 4 different ethnic groups in Oli Anambra. And some useless ninkompu are telling you, we own Anambra. We are the owner of Anambra. You think you can shut the truth down? Think again. Who do I have there? I have Stephen. Stephen, I greet you. Igbo dialect. When here an engineer aswa one makene manenu enyinwa nwura you wan see wonye luale nke here na aswa Igbo dialect agbo language kan raso enyinwa Igbo dialect onwe here no Igbo dialect when they are now sincere to yourself, you will know that about 70% of our children from Anyoma can't speak our language. I have 4 grown-up sons. None of them can speak my language by the virtue of marriage. And so how would they know what I'm saying? We are going to have a platform in the nearest future where we speak our language. In Wonyo Urugodo kweno mom. Yake no su yake no gwakwukwo. We were him. Eli ya was in lebi nedim bi. Nedim ya was ma onye nuane. Wepu kwe fa hone razo. Igwa mejoku enyoba mi me n'onye Igbo yara asene owo onye nuane. Abo mi ike. Masaka somano o many ho wanu ihe riku. Amani ni ejoku ni mwenye ndi gale na anu asuse nye buke. Enyi ka zopo ha wele. Maka ni were ru ni wewu ndi Igbo. Or don't you get it? We are here to pass information. And my information is half delivered when I know almost 50% of my people cannot speak their language again. Not dialect. We don't speak Igbo dialect. We speak Agbo language. Eka language. Agbo dialect. Nothing like Igbo there. Let's be sincere here. Let's move on. But if you are not satisfied, just drop your insult. I love insult. It gingers my morale. And then it enables me address everybody adequately. Somebody drop your insult. No Yoruba-Biafra here. They're looking for Yoruba blogger to hire. What did he say? Say Nnamdi Kanu having betrayed Simon Ekpa made you sound stupid. Well, your father is more stupid than me. That is the problem. With all your wisdom, you are a coward, flush out. Look at your name. You are a flush out. Is it not Nnamdi Kanu that hired Simon Ekpa? Or as tiny as your brain is, claiming you are wise as Igbo man, were you not there on radio Biafra when Nnamdi Kanu said that Simon is doing a good job? You people should listen to him. Were you not there? But of course, you are Igbo. You want to blame atrocity of Nnamdi Kanu on Simon. And by the time they leave Nnamdi Kanu, the game now is that they will host Simon. Then later on, they will use it to prepare another person. Everybody will begin to say it's no longer Simon. It is that new person. We know your pattern. But the point is that all of you are the same. Nigerians can be observing protocol and believing that Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu are different. That is left for them. But we will be telling our people the truth. Is there any difference between Nnamdi Kanu and Simon? You think we don't know how they created website for Simon Ekpa in America? You think we don't know how much money they spent on trying to get image from the image getting to blackmail Buhari? You think we are not in the follow-up of how they magnify and metamorphose to obedient movement? You think we don't know the money they shared and everything? We never reach an stage by stage. But your father is an idiot, and your father flush out is very stupid because you are Igbo, you don't have sense. If you people don't insult people, your body know they come down. Atoro. That is another ram, Nnamdi Kanu ram. Stupid. I see Bright here. I greet you, Bright. I greet you, Bright. Igbo without history. Yes, they don't have history, so they are stealing everybody's history. Very soon now, you will see them telling me, remove this Igbo cap. Remove this Igbo cap. Just look at this wrapper I'm tying on my neck. It remains small, then go collect them from us, say na Igbo dressing. Their mind never come there. As I dress like this now, then go come collect and say na Igbo dressing. Very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Drop your insult. I will attend to you later. I am George Onyibe for your recall purpose. I don't forge name. Look at all of them doing Biafra. All of them are answering fake name. Fake name, all of them. When you want to hire social media recruit, hire Igbo people. So your history can be straight. That they go hire Yoruba. Say as I come and say Yoruba people are bad people. No. When Yoruba come, then bring out their body, we follow them like that. But Yoruba have stopped colonizing us. Hausa have stopped colonizing us. Who do I have here? Is it Victor? He say, thanks a lot, sir. You are doing great. We are humble before the Creator, my brother. This is our calling. It is our calling. If there is a reason why he allowed us. What it means, he say, Simon Ekpa is a collateral. Nnamdi Kanu will be released. Someone else has to go down. Of course, that is the truth, mercy. That is the game they are playing. But Simon Ekpa will not go down for Nnamdi Kanu because he hold Nnamdi Kanu on the brokos. You hold Nnamdi Kanu when Nnamdi Kanu is not going anywhere. Did you hear Finnish government telling Nigeria anything they are doing? Are you hearing Finnish newspaper talking about Simon? They are asking questions. Nnamdi Kanu and Igbo elite, all of them will be communicating. They will do Nigerian government abrakatami brakata. The more you look, the less you see. Very soon, all Igbo artists, all Igbo politicians will start telling you, now that there is peace in the southeast, now that Simon has been held, actually releasing Nnamdi Kanu. But the problem is that the process they have orchestrated is going to take them more than 10 years to stop it. Igbo boys now know how to make money through kidnapping, unknown gunmen, Eastern security. They now know how it works. And the gun and the Kanu and the rest bought for them. The gun and the Kanu and the rest bought for them. Who is going to retrieve it? To give somebody gun is another thing. To retrieve it is another thing. And of course, I will be looking forward to other new recruit social media warrior. Come and talk to me. Come and insult me. May the Lord be with you. Do have a pleasant Sunday. Goodbye for now.